Hi friends, welcome to the next episode of App Guide. In this episode, we will be solving some important problems on ages. So let us go straight away to the next question. 10th question is, sum of present ages of father and son is 56. 4 years hence, son's age will be 1 by 3 of father. What are present ages? So in this question, they have given the sum of the present ages of father and son as 56. Okay, so sum of present age of father and son is 56. Then they are telling that 4 years hence, son's age will be 1 by 3 of father. Okay, they are telling us son's age is 1 by 3 of father 4 years hence. So from this we can find the ratio of the ages of father and son after 4 years. Okay, so F by S is equal to 3 by 1. Hence the ratio of the ages of father and son 4 years later will be 3:1. Okay. Since we are having the ratio of their ages after 4 years, we need to also find out the sum of their ages after 4 years. Okay, at present sum is 56. Then what will be their sum after 4 years? After 4 years, father's age will be F plus 4 and son's age will be S plus 4. Then sum of their ages will be equal to F plus S plus 8. Okay, so sum of their ages after 4 years will be equal to 56 plus 8, that will be equal to 64. Now we are having the sum of the ages of father and son after 4 years. Let us find out what is the sum of the ratios of their ages after 4 years. That will be equal to 3 plus 1, that is 4. Now if this 4 can be represented as this 64, how can we represent this 3 and how can we represent this 1? On finding this answer, we will get the age of father and son 4 years hence. Okay, if 4 can be represented as 64, how can we represent 3? This we can find by cross multiplying. So that will be equal to 64 into 3 by 4. That will be equal to 48. So similarly, we can also find the age of son after 4 years. That will be equal to 64 into 1 by 4. That will be equal to 16. Now these are the ages of father and son 4 years hence. But in the question they are asking us to find out their present ages. If 4 years later their ages are 48 and 16, then what will be their present age? So present ages will be equal to 48 minus 4, that is equal to 44 years, and son's age at present will be equal to 16 minus 4, that will be equal to 12 years. Okay, so these are the answers. The next question is, sum of the ages of mother and daughter is 47. 6 years ago, mother's age was 6 times the daughter's age. What will be mother's age 6 years from now? So in this question, they have given the sum of the present ages of mother and daughter as 47. Then they have given that 6 years ago, mother's age was 6 times that of daughter's age. If daughter's age was 1, then mother's age would be 6 times of this value. Okay. So since we are having the ratios of their ages 6 years ago, we need to find out the sum of their ages also 6 years ago. Okay. So if at present mother's age is M, then what would be her age 6 years ago? That would be M minus 6. And daughter's age 6 years ago would be D minus 6. Then what will be the summation? That will be M plus D minus 12. Okay. So, if at present sum of their ages is 47, then 6 years ago the sum of their ages would be 47 minus 12. That will be equal to 35. Okay. Now let us find out what is the sum of the ratios of their ages. Okay. So, sum of the ratios of their ages will be 6 plus 1, that is 7. Now let us represent this 7 as this 35. So if we can represent 7 as 35, then how can we represent this 6? On finding this value, we will get the age of mother 6 years ago. Okay. So this we will get by cross multiplying. Okay. So age of mother 6 years ago would be 35 into 6 divided by 7. That is equal to 30. Now, if 6 years ago her age was 30, then what would be her present age? Her present age would be 30 plus 6. Okay, but we need her age after 6 years. If at present her age is 30 plus 6, then after 6 years her age would be this plus 6. Okay, so that will be equal to 30 plus 12, that is equal to 42 years. Hence the age of mother after 6 years would be 42 years. The next question is, difference between ages of two persons is 8 years. 15 years ago, elder one was twice as old as the younger one. The present age of elder person is. So in this question, they have given the difference between the ages of two persons. Okay. So the difference between the ages of elder one and younger one is given as 8 years. Then they have given that 15 years ago, elder one was twice as that of the younger one. Okay. So now we are having the ratios of the ages of elder one and younger one 15 years ago, as well as the difference in their ages at present. Okay. See, the difference in the ages at present as well as the difference in their ages 15 years ago will be the same. Difference in the ages will be always same. Okay. So difference in the ages 15 years ago will be also 8 years. Okay. So now let us find the difference in the ratios of their ages. So difference in the ratios of their ages will be 2 minus 1, that is 1. Now we can represent this 1 as this 8. We need to find out the present age of the elder person. Okay. So first let us find out what is the age of the elder person 15 years ago. If 1 can be represented as 8, then how can we represent this 2? This value will give you the age of the elder person 15 years ago. Okay. So this we will get by cross multiplying. So the age of the elder one 15 years ago will be 8 into 2 divided by 1. That will be equal to 16 years. So this is the age of the elder person 15 years ago. Then what will be his present age? Present age would be this 16 plus 15. That will be equal to 31 years. Hence the present age of the elder person will be 31 years. The next question is, 2 years ago A was 4 times as B. 8 years hence A's age will exceed B's age by 12. What is the ratio of the present ages of A and B? So in this question they have given that A's age is 4 times as that of B's age 2 years ago. Okay. Then they are telling that 8 years hence A's age will exceed B's age by 12. Okay. 8 years hence the difference between the ages of A and B is given as 12. Okay. We know that difference in the ages will be always same. Okay. So the difference in the ages of 2 years ago will be same as that of the difference in the ages 8 years hence. Okay. So 2 years ago also the difference between the ages will be 12. Now let us find out the difference in the ratios of their ages. Okay. So difference in the ratios of their ages will be 4 minus 1, that is 3. Now we can represent this 3 as this 12. Okay. Then what will be the value for 4 and 1? On finding this, we will get the ages of A and B 2 years ago. Okay. So what will be the age of A 2 years ago? That will be 12 into 4 divided by 3. Okay. That is equal to 16. Now what will be the age of B 2 years ago? That will be 12 into 1 divided by 3. That is equal to 4. Now these are the ages of A and B 2 years ago. Then what would be the ages at present? At present A's age would be 16 plus 2, that is 18. And B's age would be 4 plus 2, that is 6. Okay. Then what is their ratio? That will be equal to 3:1. So the ratio of the ages of A and B at present is 3:1. The next question is, sum of present ages of Anil and Sunil is 88 years. 6 years hence Anil's age will be 11.5 times as that of Sunil. Find out Anil's present age. So in this question they have given the sum of the ages of Anil and Sunil. Okay. So So sum of the present ages of Anil and Sunil is given as 88 years. Then they are telling that 6 years later, Anil's age is 11.5 times as that of Sunil. Or we can write it as A is equal to 115 by 10 into S. Okay. So this will be equal to 23 by 2. Hence, the ratio of the ages of Anil and Sunil 6 years hence will be 23 by 2. Okay. So, ratio of the ages of Anil and Sunil will be 23:2, 6 years hence. Since we are having the ratio of their ages 6 years later, we need to find out the sum of their ages 6 years later. Okay. So, 6 years later, what will be the sum of their ages? 6 years later, sum will be equal to 88 plus 12. Okay. That will be equal to 100. Now, what will be the sum of the ratios of their ages? Sum of the ratios of their ages will be 23 plus 2. That is 25. Now, we can represent this 25 as this 100. We need to find out Anil's present age. So, let us first find out Anil's age 6 years hence. Okay. So, 6 years hence, what will be Anil's age? That will be 100 into 23 divided by 25. Okay. So, 100 into 23 divided by 25 will be equal to 92 year. So, this is the age of Anil 6 years later. Okay. Or 6 years after. His age is 92. Then what would be his present age? His present age would be 92 minus 6. Okay. So, that will be equal to 86 years. Hence, the present age of Anil will be 86 years. The next question is, ratio between the ages of A and B is 5:X. A is 9 years younger than C. C's age after 9 years is 33 years. The difference between the ages of B and A is same as that of the present age of C. Find the value of X. So, in this question, they have given the ratio between the ages of A and B as 5:X. Okay. Then they are telling that A is 9 years younger than C, which means the difference between the age of C and A is given as 9 years. Then they are telling that C's age after 9 years is 33. If C's age after 9 is 33, then what would be his present age? His present age would be 33 minus 9. That will be equal to 24. Now we have the present age of C as 24. On substituting this value in this equation, we will get the age of A. Okay. So, 24 minus A is equal to 9. So, from this A is equal to 24 minus 9, that is 15 years. Okay. So, the present age of A, we found it as 15 years. Then they are telling that the difference between the ages of B and A is same as that of the present age of C. Okay. The difference between the ages of B and A is equal to the present age of C. Present age of C is 24. Okay. So, the difference between the age of B and A is 24. Now, let us find out the difference between the ratio of the ages of B and A. That will be X minus 5. Now, we can represent this value as this 24. Okay. If we can represent X minus 5 as 24, how can we represent this 5? That particular value will give you the age of A. Okay. But we have already found out the age of A as 15 years. So, we can write that 15 here. Okay. Now, on cross multiplying, we will get the value of X. Okay. So, 5 into 24 is equal to 15 into X minus 5. That is 24 is equal to 3x minus 15. So, 3x is equal to 39. So, from this x value is equal to 13. So, this is the answer. Here finishes this part of problems on ages. In the next part, I will be back with other important problems on this topic. So, if you felt this video helpful, like it, share it and subscribe it. Also press the bell button so that you get the notification when I am uploading new videos. Thank you for watching the video. Bye.